Hello, beautiful Gemini, and welcome to a little bonus tarot for the second half of September with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome. It's tea and tarot time with Julie. Grab yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee. I got a cup of tea here, and I'm enjoying it very much. I hope you get yourself something comfy. Something nice to drink. Put your feet up. Get comfy. Let's have a little look what's going on. Just a short, brief little bonus reading for each of you this week. So all 12 will be up by Thursday, okay? All right, for my Geminis, what do we want to add to what we already know? Because you've already got your September monthly and that's your general one, and your money and career. So this is just a bonus. See what comes through for Gemini, please, for the next couple of weeks. Oh, hello, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Swords, and Temperance. Okay, we're only going to have 6 of these, okay? We've got Faith, 10 of Wands, and the High Priestess. Well, they're telling you to get some rest, my beautiful people. You're exhausted. Rest up. Okay, let's get your affirmation. These are mine from Hoping to Have In. That's the Tarot of Dreams, by the way, and this is the Wisdom of the Oracle. I know lots of you are interested in what the decks are. Okay, all right, so you've got flow. Your affirmation from my Hoping to Have In deck. I am in the flow of life and accept what is. I release resistance to what is and step into ease. Okay, right. Let's talk about that for a minute, but all right, let's just get this one out. This is your theme. This is the theme for the next couple of weeks. Now, remember that we're in eclipse season and it can be challenging, this energy, all right? So by the book is your theme. We're doing it with honesty, integrity. We are doing what feels right in our heart. We're following our inner guidance. Okay, it's a number 11, a master number. So this flow, let's have a look at this for a minute. This energy between the two eclipses, I don't know about you, but I did mention on Friday in the collective reading that I found it challenging. A lot of people have found it challenging. It's triggering a lot of old stuff, old wounds to come up to the surface, to be healed, released, reckoned with, and sorted out. But it's often not a particularly comfortable energy. So it can also be quite exhausting, all right? So why am I reacting like this? What's triggering me? Why am I not in my peace? Now, some of you will be just gliding through this beautifully, and it's all about the flow. When we accept what is with ease and grace, then we don't get strung out, stressed out, and because of it. Yeah, when we accept, it's when we resist. This shouldn't be happening. This isn't fair. Why is this happening to me? And we have a little tantrum. And I've had a couple over the last few weeks, I can tell you. So don't you worry if you have too. We're all human and we're doing our best. But then we can kind of step back and say, what am I resisting? What am I not stepping into the flow of? What is this trying to show me, teach me, help me with? And then we can come from the heart and come into a space of peace. I managed to do that about 4 or 5 days ago, and within those few days the situation I was struggling with resolved itself because I was no longer fighting it, railing against it. So this thing about being in the flow of life and accepting what is, it just is what it is. How can I best deal with it? Rather than woulda, shoulda, coulda, it shouldn't be happening, this isn't right. Right. So release resistance. And when you do, you step into ease. Okay, because it's that resistance that creates that 10 of Wands, this exhaustion, this isn't right, I can't cope, it's too much, all of that energy. When we release the resistance, we release this burden, this heaviness that we have. I mean, look at him, bless him. You know, he's on his knees, the 10 of Wands, with all these wands heavy on his back. And above it is the Four of Swords, which is the rest, recharge, let it go, step back, don't fight, just ease. Then it all comes into ease. So these two are being repeated by this one. All right, so this is a double message. So we're starting, I mean, look at this. You've got 4 major arcana cards here, Gemini, with this 2 in the middle of minor arcana of let it go, rest, relax, step back, and then we release the struggle, because these four are very powerful. Wheel of Fortune. This is fortunate. Clues in the title there, eh? It is fortunate, it is positive. We are releasing, we are allowing the wheel to turn in our favor. This is a new karmic cycle, a new beginning. So as we move through the next 2 weeks of September, the last half now, we're moving towards that eclipse on the 21st, and then the new energy that's coming in on the 23rd, and there's all sorts, go and see your favorite astrologer. I watch Willow Grace, but you watch what feels right to you. But the Wheel of Fortune is saying a new cycle is here. And we're asked to have faith and trust. The faith card is the Hierophant, all right? It's another name for the Hierophant, or the High Priest. Another name again, all right? So this is about stepping into this sense of certainty, because this card is Saturn-led, all right? Stability, security, being a grown-up, being grounded. We're moving into something very stable here. This can represent a new contract, a new contractual time. So this could be a new job. This could be something that's very long term. It's moving into this. So this could be a long-term partnership, relationship, a long-term job or study, a mortgage, something that is lasting and very stable for you is starting now to turn as we approach this second eclipse on the 21st of September and move through it then into the new energies that are coming on the back of that. So step back, release resistance, relax, step into this integrity, following what feels right for you, and then you will find that you're coming into balance. Now, the Temperance card is balance, healing, moderation, things smoothing out. So if you felt that this eclipse has been like a roller coaster, it will start to smooth out now. It will start to become easier. You've also got the High Priest and the High Priestess, all right? So divine counterparts, both very spiritual energies, very tapping into that intuition, in and knowing your God source, trusting in the universe, allowing what isn't seen to be seen, what isn't known to come up to be seen and known. So what is hidden is coming up. What is needing to be released is being released. It's coming into balance and it's coming into harmony. This is karma. This is meant to be. This new cycle is upon you. So I want you to be gentle with yourself. Rest, recharge, reboot, relax. Go with the flow. Follow that internal voice, that internal harmony. Excuse me, a bit throaty today. And you will find that everything falls into place. Okay, let's finish off with an angel card for you. Oh, two. Okay, we have two. All right, let's have a little look. We have strength and growing. You see, this is what we are talking about. This eclipse energy is helping to release what is in the way so that you can truly be strong. It's also taking some strength to do that releasing and reckoning. And so step into that strength. There's the sword of truth here with the light shining around it, being truthful with yourself and trusting that everything is happening, everything that's coming up and coming out is helping you to grow into being the best version of you that you can be. All right? So a very important time, and quite an exciting time too, okay? All right, my beautiful people, I'll be back next week with your money and career for October, shortly followed after with your general guidance for October. And I'll see you on Friday for the weekly collective. Thank you for dropping in and joining me for this brief little bonus reading. Sending you all lots of love. Bye-bye, Gemini. Take care.